more minutes for other guards, which means you've got Cooper Flag and length that Dallas has at their disposal. Of course, you could say the same thing for the Thunder, and they want Lou Dort to get here, and that's what he's averaging so far this year in season 2 with the Thunder. Chet Holmgren was a question mark with a sore lower back, but he does it at all.
Dominate the regular season the way they did.
This was a 68-win team last year. 20-footer is good for Davis. Going into that trip to the line, PJ was 5 out of 7 this year. Stepping through a double team and finding a cutter. Oh, gosh.
We'll talk about that at halftime.
I mean, 2003 was pretty good, too. Klay Thompson. Long rebound. Quickest to it is Chet. Lou Dort with a corner 3 and good.
And drive it and shoot threes.
Spotting up in the corner. And Max keeps on taking. Screen and roll with D'Lo and AD. Nice. Shot fake. Cut to the basket. Christie finds Davis, who jams in his 35%. But only 27 threes attempted per game for the Mavs, a number obviously they want to see go up. There's Chet Holmgren.
Spacing to make sure that he could get that 3 off before AD recovered. Good shooter. Holmgren's a great player.
D'Lo to answer. Right back at 8 of his next 11 shots. D'Angelo Russell ended up with 24 on the night. Shea misses. Mavericks run. Stop and pop. Launch from deep. Max Christie. 8th year from Chicago. Evan Scott in his 7th year, born in South Korea. Grew up in Alexandria, Virginia. It's a layup for Naji. And headed the other way with it, Oklahoma City. They lead by 1. Down the lane, Shea lays it in. Lead is 3.
Can't give him that much space to operate.
Mavericks try to attack off the made basket. They got it up the floor quickly. PJ's arriving and scoring with a foul. Season, so he could get some opportunities to expand his game. We'll revisit that topic as the night goes on. But right now, it's the end of the first quarter with Wiggins. 6'5" in his 2nd year from UC Santa Barbara. Inside. Saves it in. He was trying to bounce it off a Thunder player, but it ended up finding its way through the traffic to D'Lo, and then Marshall through traffic. Wiggins on the move in the lane. Nice roll. Operating very smoothly to the basket. Earned it. 5th year from Maryland. And Wiggins has certainly done damage tonight. Down the edge of the lane. 3 defenders. Marshall with the rebound. Push ahead with the pass by Max Christie. Show and go for Klay Thompson. And it's a putback by Davis.
Back in right now.
He's obviously had to play some heavy minutes to those 2 double overtime games last week. Good pass. Going low on the pass, and that was the right time for it. Klay finds Anthony Davis for the hoop. Left free for 3. On the money! Getting some run here in the first half. Shea's trying to put that lost shoe back on. Barnhizer. Only 2 points in 27 minutes. That have come from Purdue, man. Come on.
You hang out with any engineers?
Hand catch here for Hartenstein.
Well, I know if I'm on that Thunder organization, I'm talking to the refs going, so we're going to get some foul calls tonight or what?
Well, they can't stop Anthony. Shea on the drive against Coop. Lays it in. He's the first Thunder player with double-figure scoring.
Back so quickly, he saw that there was nothing there.
Turning back to the middle is Washington. Good recovery. Play though. Sidesteps the closeout and drills a 3. Man.
Devin didn't know he made it when he made an all-star team.
No.
It was when Emmett walked by and dapped him up.
Here's a shot fake and a turn. And big finish by Holmgren.
Coop did a good job of going, I'm not going to get this on me.
Washington for a quick 3 on the money. Important answer because Oklahoma City in front. Mavericks have not led in this game. And they're not going to have a chance to chip into the lead here. Turned over and cashed in at a timeout. Davis screens and rescreens. D'Lo drives and finds Klay Thompson. It is really hard for Klay to get many open shots tonight. Oklahoma City hyper aware of him. Last night, if you recall, if you're watching the telecast, we noted that Clay reached 2,700 career threes, and that will get the attention of the defense. You see,
we're not seeing the same pace with this team that we saw yesterday.
No, you're
very
right.
Lethargical type game.
It's a tough layup attempt. Davis cleans the glass.
Using that side.
Space to be able to spin away from the contact.
But he's got all three levels in his bag when it comes to scoring. Wow, it's not a foul either way because there's a crash landing to the floor for Chet as well.
There's a 4-on-3
numbers.
And it's Jay Will with the basket timeout. In the third. 9 of their 12 shots in the third quarter have been paint attempts. But now they shoot a 3 and hit it. Chet Holmgren, before he ever stepped on an NBA court.
Oklahoma City's doing such a good job of just not letting the Mavericks get any momentum or energy. You know, they
To pass, but look like you want to pass.
Yeah.
And it open things up sometimes.
and he's checking for shot blockers back there too.
For 3, very much. Comes late in the third quarter. On the drive, A.J. Mitchell, counter with a foul.
You instill that from the ground up, and I think the Thunder have done a good job of building that same kind of a thing.
Mitchell again. Visits this year to American Airlines Center, asserting themselves with a lot of good defense. Oh, a take back here by Hardy after Jay Will had stolen it. Now, something we talk about frequently on the broadcast, Evan, is that, whoa, yeah, Hartenstein with rebounds. That will put him at a double-double.
That did not look like Thunder basketball, by the way.
There's Hardy attacking. Like merit to it, because you've never complained and you didn't get mad like that. And so when you got really mad, it's like, whoa. Three-pointer by the guy who... You're absolutely tethered. There's no question about that. Who's going to provide the energy to eliminate the lethargy? Maybe it's Hardy. Hardy just missed a 3. Now he's going to drive and spin to Davis in a low clock situation. 3, gave it up. PJ is wide open. Bullseye! Nice. Under that. 4 minutes left. Big possessions here down the stretch. A gap to drive for Hardy. He finds Christie. Opposite corner from where Washington hit. And another one down the well. What are you thinking here?
AD block.
AD's the screener. They find him on the block. He hits the 2. Hardy's up on A.J. Mitchell. And a building full of people chanting defense. Off the glass, no, but guided home by Hartenstein. Late clock going around the Holmgren screen. PJ blocks Shea. Dallas can get in the open court. D'Lo, he's picked up by Holmgren. That was good defense by Chet. Now Davis the attack. It's in there with a foul. This could be a one-shot game if Davis completes the old-fashioned three-point. 4 extended into Davis. Dribble handoff to Russell. Turns the corner, goes downhill. Teardrop. Would be guarding Shea in some late-game situations. Now they've opted to double. Hartenstein. He turns away from a pass, drives and lays it in. 12 rebounds. 30 seconds left in the game. A 3 can tie it, and Russell will shoot that 3. It's glancing off the iron, no good. Dallas, though, trying to dig out a rebound. The ball's out of bounds off the Mavs.
I thought that went off Chet's foot.
Dallas has a challenge they could use. Dallas has a challenge, and I think they're going to use it.
It did.
And let's see what they can execute. The ball's gone in here to Shea, and stunningly, this is his first time on the line tonight. Hold them to under 100. These guys average 48 hours till the next game, and that will do it. 101-94 is the final score tonight. Dallas pulled to within 9.